What's up, you guys? It's Scott here at Aspiria Fitness Center. I'm coaching you guys through strictly strength today. So we're going to jump right back and get to it. Not much going on today as far as equipment, so this will be a simple one. Hopefully you guys can hop right in and get it going. We're going to have a quick warm up, and then we've got some AMRAP style, or as many rounds as possible timers. We'll do 4 of those, and then we'll finish off with a few little combo pairs at the end. So we're going to jump right back into frame here, and I'm going to briefly explain what we've got in front of us here. Like I said, not much to it today. You're just going to want a mat. I've got 2 sets of dumbbells. We're going to have, a medium resistance, and I've got a little bit lighter, something that you can jump to if you do start to fatigue or you just want to change up those dumbbells. And of course, we can mod the body weight on some of these if we need to. But I've also got my sweat towel and my water bottle handy. We're going to sweat. This is a long one, right? We go for about an hour, so make sure you've got some hydration options close to you, since we will sweat, and of course we want a sweat towel to wipe some of that sweat off. But other than that, that's all you need: mat, dumbbell, and your personal stuff, your water bottle and your sweat towel. So make sure you got your music fired up if you want to go listen to a playlist that you've got going. Other than that, we're going to take it right through here. We've got our warm up. We're going to do dead bugs. We'll do a tall plank with a twist and some shoulder taps mixed in there. We'll have a march and a pull down to get our shoulders and upper body, and then we're going to do a squat with a row, kind of a arm, just a basic arm row or a pullback. We're going to go through that. We're going to do 2 rounds through of each, so we've got about 4 minutes total on our warm up. Then we're going to start our first AMRAP timer, as many rounds as possible. There's 4 of them. There's 4 exercises in each, so we just go through 1, 2, 3, and 4, 15 reps of each. And then we go back to the start, and you just keep running through laps of those as much as you can. In that 12-minute period, we'll have the timer going, so we're just going to work on the timer. Go as quickly or as slowly as you need to go. Pause the video, take breaks, grab water, do whatever you need to do. Just working as much as you can through that 12-minute timer. We'll have 60 seconds in between each 4 of those AMRAP blocks that we're working from. The last one will be a little different. We're going to drop it to 10 reps, but everything else pretty much is 15 reps through. They're 12-minute timers. So we're going to start right away. We're just going to get down on our mat here. We've got 30 seconds for our dead bugs. This is our first one. So clear yourself some space. Get down on that mat. Get ready to go for our dead bugs, and that's where we're flat on our back, and we're going to extend opposite arm and leg out. Trying to get that full extension. Our core is going to be working really hard, and we're going to get some movement in our joints and our hips and shoulders and those extremities. So we've got 30 seconds on the clock for the first one here. And that clock is ticking now, so we're in our dead bug position here, going as quickly as we can without feeling like we're wobbly or unstable anywhere. Keep that belly button tucked in. We're working through 2 laps of our warm-up today, 4 exercises for 30 seconds each. So we're trying to float that heel, extend as much as we can in the shoulder and the hip. Otherwise, our other arm and leg are staying stationary, pointed straight up to the sky. And there's our timer for the first one. So we are going to start in our tall plank position for our next 30 seconds. So we're in our tall plank, and we're going to do shoulder taps. So 1 shoulder tap, and then we're going to twist up to the sky after each tap. So we're going to do 2 taps and 2 twists. Clock is ticking here, so get in your tall plank position, comfortable here. We're going to do a tap on each arm, and then we're going to twist up to the sky and twist. Then back to our taps. 1, 2, twist up and twist up. So core is working. We're getting our chest involved here, as well as our mid, back, and spine. 10 seconds left. We're going to twist and twist. Let's get one more time through. Tap, tap, and 2 twists. 1 more twist. Good. And we're up on our feet. We'll go ahead for our march with a pull down. Up on our feet here now. So all we do, lower body's marching, arms start overhead, and as our knee comes up, we squeeze elbows down to our side. Getting hips moved here as well, getting more involvement in the lower body and core, and our arms are really squeezing, so we're tucking those elbows down at our side, getting our lats and shoulder blades warmed up a little bit here. Nice and slow, just want to get the movement, so don't feel the need to go too quick here. We got 4 seconds, and we're going to go for a squat with that pullback next. All right, there's our break. 30 seconds. Now we've got bodyweight squat, so get that wider base. Reach out in front of you on the way down and pull elbows back on the way up. So this is like a squat and a row kind of variation here. Just making sure we're squeezing those shoulder blades nice and tight in the back. Just a few more reps here. We're going to repeat the whole block once more through. Last squat with the pullback. There it is. So this means we're back down on our mat for our dead bugs for the warm up. So let's get back on the mat. Another 30 seconds worth of dead bugs. We're running through this lap one more time before we start our first AMRAP block. 30 seconds is on the clock. Dead bugs, so we're trying to get that full extension as best you can. Opposite arm and leg. Float that heel. Feeling a little tension in our quad and our hip flexors there. Full extension, nice and slow. Working on that core so our belly button stays tucked as well. Nice full body warm up here. 3 seconds, get one more switch, full extension, and back to start. Good, we're flipping over. Back to our tall plank position here. We got 2 taps and 2 rotations or twist ups here. So set your nice wide base with your feet about shoulder width. Nice and strong, stacked wrists, elbows, and shoulders. 30 seconds is on the clock. So we got 2 taps, 1, 2, and 2 twists to each side. Tap, tap, twist, and twist. Tap, tap, twist, and twist. One more set of taps. We're running out of time. Tap and tap. 1 second left. Back up on our feet. Let's get our march with our pull down one more time and our squat row one more time here. 30 seconds is ticking. Knee comes up, elbows come down. Big squeeze at our sides. We got a great workout block today. I hope you guys are ready to get moving. We're gonna sweat, we're gonna work hard. Don't be afraid to pause the video or take breaks. We are gonna kind of work at our own pace here individually on these AMRAP timers, of course, so we'll get a minute to recover in between each one, but it is a 12-minute block, so if you get tired, don't be afraid to take a break. There's our 30 seconds there. We got one more 30-second period here. Bodyweight squat with our row, squeeze back, pulling those elbows back, pinching our shoulder blades. Clock is ticking. Get your feet out wide, big squat, arms out in front, and we row and squeeze at the top. Big shoulder blade squeeze there. We're gonna start our first AMRAP today with 15 squats, so you can do body weight. Load the dumbbells on your shoulders or under your chin, however you wanna do it. And then we'll go from there. We're gonna have a bridge to finish off our legs and core with a pullover, overhead press mixed in there, and then a dumbbell sit up. There's our break. Okay, so we're gonna get ready. We're nice and warm. We got our body loosened up a little bit, so our 12-minute timer is about to start here. But we have 15 squats. We'll actually do the overhead press second. So squat, overhead press, a bridged pullover for our back and our core, and then we're gonna do sit-ups to finish off the core. So that's our 15 reps of each. If you don't remember that, don't worry, I'm gonna be calling it out and working through with you guys. So our first 12 minutes is about to be on the clock, and we've got squats for the first one. So body weight or loaded with a dumbbell up by our shoulders or under our chin. However you'd like to do it, you can do it goblet style, which is how I'll probably do it with my one dumbbell today to start. We got 15 squats, then we'll pick up our next dumbbell, 15 overhead press standing into the bridge with a pullover, and then our last one is our dumbbell sit-ups. So we're about to get started here. 12 minutes is gonna be underway here. Clock is ticking here in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we are off to the races here with our 15 squats. Loaded however you like, body weight's totally fine. But we gotta get 15 either way. We're gonna just do this. I'm gonna call out groups of 5 for the reps. There's our 5, we're going to 10, and then 15. There's 10, we got 5 more. 14, and 15. So easy first set. We're feeling loose and ready to go. We're gonna keep flying through this. Get down, pick the other dumbbell up, whatever you've got. We're gonna do overhead press. If you've only got one object to work with, just hold it right here and press straight up overhead. Hopefully you got 2 dumbbells we got 15 overhead press. Here we go. There's 5. 10, we got 5 more, keep going. And 15, awesome job, here we go. Drop 1 dumbbell again, we're on our mat. We're gonna be in our bridged position for holding that bridge for the whole 15 reps if you can. You can drop it in periods of 5 like we've been counting, and we've got our pullover from there. So we're gonna go right here. Weight is gonna start over our head. We got a slight bend at our elbows, but we're bridged up for the whole time. Squeeze those glutes and core. We got 15 pullovers to the waist. 1. We'll do it in groups of 5 again. There's 5. Reset your bridge on those groups of 5 if you need to. Hopefully you can bridge and hold it the whole time. Do your best. Take a mod if you need it. There's 10. So a mod can just be bridge reps. You can keep the weight right here on your hips if you need to. Otherwise, keep trying for that pullover. Drop your weight. Just use your arms for the pullover. No weight. Here's 14 and 15 coming right up. Squeeze those glutes. Keep that core tight for a nice bridge. There's 15. So all we do from here is we're just going to kick our feet out. We've got our dumbbell up in the air. We got 15 sit-ups. Lower your weight or take the weight out altogether. And we got to get to 15. Counting in groups of 5 once again. There's our first 5. Keep working. 9 and 10 coming up here. We got 5 more. We start back at the top. Let's get these last 5. Drop the weight if you need to. 2 more to go. Let's go. Finish it up. Last one for 15. Awesome job, guys. That's our first time through the timer. Our first lap through our AMRAP. We got 15. We got to start another round. So we're back up on our feet. Grab that dumbbell. And we've got our squats again. So let's hammer out 15 squats. However you want to hold it. Under your chin or out your shoulders, goblet style, whatever works for you. Got to get to 15. Let's go. Counting in groups of 5, of course. There's 5. And 10, 5 more. Let's go. And 5, there's our 15 squats. We got to get our other weight. We got our overhead press again. Grab that other dumbbell. Keep your core nice and tight here. We are pressing overhead, so we want nice core stability to work overhead with the weights here. We got to get to 15. Let's do it. There's 5. 10. 5 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. Toss that 1 dumbbell aside. We're back in our bridge position. Remember to try and bridge the whole time if you can. And just drop the bridge in those groups of 5 if you need to. You can bridge each rep if you have to. Just stick with the bridge to modify. Whatever works for you. We're going to go for 15 though. Try and hold that bridge. So we're bridged up. Glutes are squeezed. Core is working hard. We got 15 pullovers. There's our 10. We missed our first 5. We got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. We're ready to go. But we don't even have to get up. We're back just kicking those feet up. We got our sit-ups next. 15 sit-ups. Grab your dumbbell overhead. Here we go. Let's knock them out. There's 5, 7, 8. Let's get to 10. There's 10. We got 5 more to go. We're resetting the lap. Let's do it. 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. We're back up on our feet. We're a little over halfway on our round timer, so we can get at least one more lap through and maybe 2. We're back to our squats. Got to get to 15. Take a break if you need to. Grab a drink if we're already getting thirsty. We're sweating hard. We got 15 squats. Let's go. 5. 10. 5 more. Let's go. 5. There's our 15. Grab that other dumbbell. We got 15 overhead press. Make sure we're squeezing those shoulder blades tight. Lock up your core so we're nice and stable all the way up our spine for these overhead presses. We got 15. Let's do it. There is 10, 5 more, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's 15. Tossing our dumbbell to the side. We're already back on our mat for these bridge pullovers. Bridging in groups of 5 if you can. Bridge for the whole time if you've got it. Reset that bridge as much as you need to get through the round. We got about 3.5 minutes left, so let's get through these bridges and crunches and see how far we can get through our 4th lap. All right, so we're ready to go. In our pullover position, we're bridging up, squeezing glutes, and taking away. Pullovers. 1. There's 5, our first 5. Let's go. And 10. Keep squeezing those glutes and core. Reset it if you need to. We got 5 more. Let's go. 14 and 15. All the way back. Set that bridge down. Kick your legs out. We've got our dumbbell sit up. We got to get 15. We're getting tired. Do your best. Take a quick break and join in with us if you can when we're ready to go. 15 dumbbell sit-ups. Here comes number 10. Let's go. We got 5 more. Let's keep working. Come on. Take a breath. 5 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's our 15 crunches. We got about 90 seconds. Just a bit more than that. So let's get up. See how far we can get. We'll get our squats and presses in. And we might be running out of time right there. We got to get our squats no matter what. Let's get those done. 90 seconds right here. Get your base right. Let's go. There's 5. Let's keep it going. Come on. 10. 5 more to go. Let's go. 5. Good. We've got a minute left. Let's get our overhead press. We got a break coming up. Push through for this last minute. Get a solid base. Get that core tight. Shoulder blades are in a stable position to press. We got 15 presses. Let's go. 5. 10. Come on, 5 more. Let's go. And there's our last 5. We got 20 seconds. Get down in this bridge and get a couple pullovers in. We won't get a full rep in, but we'll do our best. See how many we can get. We got down here quick. Let's go. Bridge up, pull. 1, 2. Squeezing those glutes. Just bridging if we need to. 3, 4. There's our timer. Great job. First AMRAP blocks out of the way, guys. 1 minute on our recovery timer here. So wiping our sweat now. We're building up a little bit of sweat. We're getting warm already. Hope you guys are too. That's our first of 4 big blocks here. So our next block is going to be 15 push-ups, 15 reverse lunges on each leg, and then we got 15 leg lifts for our core. So this one will take a little longer. We may only get through 3 rounds. We do have more volume on the reverse lunges, so do your best on those. Modify the number if you want to go for 10 or so. That's fine. We're going to start on our mat though. We've got those push-ups, so feel free to try. Start off with a regular push-up. Jump up to an incline. If you got a coffee table or a countertop or a desk you can use to finish off some of those push-ups, that'll be great. You can modify to the knee push-ups if we need to. But we got 3 seconds here. We're ready to go. So here comes our next 12-minute timer. We got to start with push-ups, so let's get them going. 15. Do your best. Modify if you need to. Got to get to 15 though. 5. 10. 5 more. Let's go. 15 push-ups. This will be a tougher round, especially on that upper body, so feel free to take those mods. Go for a wall push-up if you don't have anything else to lean on, any incline. That'll be just fine. We're going to do our lunges next, so we got 15 on each leg. Let's stay planted on the same leg if you can. If you want to alternate to get you a total of 30, you can do that however you'd like to do it, but we're going to start just 15 reverse lunges on each leg. So we're just going to go 1, tap your foot back, right into the next one. 2, 5, 10. We got 5 more before we're switching legs. 4 and 5. All right, so we're just switching our plant foot now. So same thing. We're just going to tap that toe, sink back for the lunge, and bring that toe tap back in between each rep. Got to get to 15. These will take a little longer, a little less total volume since these blocks are going to take us a little bit longer. Let's take it away though. We got to get 15 on this leg. 1, 5, 10. Almost there. 2 more. 14 and 15. Good. We're done with the lunges. We got to get down on our mat. And we've got leg lifts for our core. 15 of them. Doing our best to keep those legs as straight as you can. Get a good lift in there. Up to straight vertical if you can. So you can have arms out at your side. Underneath our glutes for a little bit of support. Straight legs. A little bit of bend at the knee is fine. But we got to get to 15. There's 5. Keep going, let's go. 9 and 10 coming up here. There's 10. Finish strong, let's go 2 more. There's 15. Great job. We're back at the top for push-ups. This one will take a little longer, like I said, right? So we'll probably get through 3 rounds. We might make it back for some push-ups. Modify these as you see fit. Do as many as you can. If you can't get to 15, just do your best. Take an incline or take a wall push-up or a modified push-up if you need to. But we're getting 15 again here. Let's go. 5. 10, 5 more, let's do it, come on. And 15, great job. Those are tough, guys. Let's shake those hands out if you need to. Got to get back on our feet, grab a dumbbell. We got 15 lunges on each leg. Split these up into 5s and switch legs if you need to. Hopefully you can hammer out all 15 on one leg without switching. Let's keep it moving. Tough round here. We're getting the meat out of the way early, second round. Let's do it, we got 15. We're gonna stay on the same plant leg, tap backwards and go. 1. 5. 10, 5 more on this leg. Take a second to recover, let that fatigue wear off. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching legs. Let's get back to the other leg. We're working hard. Take a break and catch your breath here. Get that weight back up under our chin if we're using weight. Maybe by your sides is fine too. We got 15. Let's go. 5. 9. 10. 5 more, let's go. And 15. Great job. We're working hard. Wipe the sweat if we need to. We just crossed our halfway mark. We're not quite done with our second round, but we're doing our best to keep working. Let's get our 15 leg lifts in here and see how much farther we can get. I know we can do it. Starting to fatigue already, but we're working hard. Do your best. Take a break if you need to. Pause me and come back to it when you can. We got 15 leg lifts. Past 5, 8, 9, and 10. 5 more, let's keep working. Straight as we can get our legs. 3, 4, and 5. Those are tough. Hopefully your legs get a little straighter than mine. My hamstrings don't like that one very much, so. We're back here for push-ups. Let's do what we can do here. 15 push-ups. If we start to fatigue, just go for some shoulder taps here or take those mods, grab a table, side of your couch, armrest, anything you can do to elevate yourself will help you here. Hopefully we can get to the 15. Traditional. It's tough. Do your best. Modify the number. We got a little over 4 minutes to go on this round. Let's go. 5, 10, 5 more. Let's do it. Come on. Take some taps here if we need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are tough, right? We're in probably the hardest chunk of our round here. So let's get some lunges going again, and we'll see how much more time we have left. Let's get through. Wipe your sweat if you need to. Grab a drink. 15 lunges on each leg. It's going to be tough. We got about 3.5 minutes to go. Let's keep working. One leg the whole time. Do your best. Tap that toe and go. There's 5. Come on, let's go. 9, 10. Come on. Take a break. Let that leg recover. We got 5 more to go. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go, you guys. We can finish strong. Just under 3 minutes to go. We got to get 15 on this leg. We got leg lifts, and we'll start a 4th round, but we're not going to have much time. Let's get it going. Here we go. There's 5. 10. We got 5 more. Let's keep working. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Great job. We're wiping sweat. We got a little over 90 seconds to get down on the mat, to get some leg lifts going, and we're back to the push-ups. We're just finishing out our timer with some taps or whatever you can get. We're back on our mat here. Leg lifts, legs as straight as we can get them. Hands underneath our glutes. Let's do it. Get that big breath in to set. 5. 9 and 10, 11, 12, let's go. 2 more, 14 and 15. Great job. We got about 45 seconds left. Take those push-ups if you can. Let's get 1 more set. Finish out this timer. 42 seconds. Do some taps, shoulder taps if we don't have any gas left in the tank for push-ups. Let's try and get our 15, and that'll wrap up our round here. Let's go. There's 5, 20 seconds. Finish out the round with taps. 5 more push-ups, 15 seconds. And there's our 15 push-ups. 5 seconds to go. We're gonna let that timer run out. Here's our timer. And there it is. Nice job, you guys. We got our 60-second break. Halfway through our hard chunks here on these AMRAPS, guys. Way to go. Our next one is deadlifts. We've got 15 deadlifts classic with our dumbbells standing up. 15 lateral raises, so we may want to adjust our weight down a little bit for some light weight there. 15 lateral raise. 15 floor press, so we're going to keep the tension on our chest. We just did push-ups. Hopefully we can do floor press if you guys got it left. And then our core block for this one is going to be knee to elbow, or like a cannonball crunch. So 20 seconds left here. Wipe that sweat once more, grab a drink. We're starting with 15 deadlifts up on our feet. Dumbbells in hand, Got about 6 seconds. Let's get up and get ready to go. There's our timer ticking. New 12-minute block is underway. We're keeping our back flat, weight down to about mid-shin there, or whatever's comfortable for your body, and pull it up. We got to get to 15. There is our first set of 5. We're counting in 5s. 3 sets of 5 basically. And there's 10. 5 more to go. 4 and 5. Great job. Keep those dumbbells in hand. We're going right into our lateral raises. Lead up with your elbow, guys. Keep our chest and shoulder blades and core nice and tight. Soft break at the wrist so we're not locking our wrists out, and we're driving up elbows first for 15. Drop the weight if you need to. This is tough. There's our first 5. I'm starting heavy. You'll probably see me drop. Do your best. I hope you can do the same. Push yourself to start, and as you fatigue, drop those weights. There's 5. We got to get 5 more. This is tough. We got heavy weights at least through the first round. Do your best. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is tough. I'm probably going to have to drop my weight. We're fatigued. We already did push-ups and overhead press, and we're adding floor press in the mix as well. So shoulders are going to be tired. Definitely take that mod, you guys. That's a tough movement anyways, and we're getting a lot of volume today, so please adjust accordingly. We're going for our floor press down on the mat. Feet can be flat on the ground or extended out. We've got dumbbells right here by our chest, and we're pressing up to the sky 15 times. There's 1. We're counting groups of 5. There's 5. 10. Here we go, 5 more. 14 and 15. There it is. Great job. And we've got to toss these weights aside. And our next one is knees to elbows, or a cannonball style crunch. So we're starting here. Fingers are interlocked behind our head, and we just crunch up. Do your best to get the knees to the elbows. We got to do 15. There's 1, 2. We're getting into groups of 5. 5. 9. 10. 5 more. Let's go. Relax if you need to. Take a breath. We got to get 5 more cannonball crunch. Knees to elbows. Get them as close as you can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. We're working through. That was our first lap. We're back on our feet. Grab those weights. Heavy weights if you can, at least for the deadlift. We'll adjust down to our lower weight for the next lateral raise at least, but hopefully we can keep this heavy weight going for our deadlift portion. 15 deadlifts, keeping the weight as close to our thighs and shins as we can, down to about mid-shin or roughly wherever's comfortable for you. Big glute squeeze to pull back to the top. Five. 10, we got 5 more, let's go. There's 5, that's our 15. And we got to get to our lateral raise next. So we're tossing the heavy dumbbells, lowering our weight just a little bit. Make sure we can get through these rounds. We're fatiguing our shoulders a lot, lots of volume today, so do your best. Breaking the wrist, lead with our elbows. 1, come on, let's go. 5, 10, 5 more. This one's tough. Let yourself recover. 5 to go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. We're tossing the weight in favor of our heavy dumbbells again, if we can, for that floor press. Doing our best. Modify the weight. Drop to 1 dumbbell and then just hold it with both hands if we need to. Make a modification. But we got 15, let's go. Big presses, come on. Come on, 5 more. $15. Great job. Tossing the weights. Knees to elbows. We got 15 knee to elbow crunches, cannonball crunches, however you'd like to think of it. Get those fingers back behind our head. And we got 15. Let's go. Get the knees and elbows as close as we can get them. 5. 10. 3, 4, and 5. There's 15. Great job, you guys. We got time for at least 1 more lap, and we'll see what we can hit. Moving past that, get back on your feet, grab those heavy dumbbells. Let's take a quick drink break, water break, wipe our sweat break. We're just losing a few seconds here. We're working hard, so we deserve a break. Mid-round. If you need a little longer than that, go ahead and take it. Pause the video if you want. We're getting our heavy dumbbells back. We got 15 deadlifts. Let's keep it going. Keeping the energy high. Let's go. We got to get to 15. Flat back, shooting those hips backward. Five, let's go, good. Come on. 10. Come on, let's go. 14. 15. Tossing heavy dumbbells. We got lateral raises. They're tough. We're tired. Those shoulders are burning, but we're not going to quit. We got groups of 5. We're going to do the best we can. Just stick with 10 if we can't get that next group of 5. Leading with the elbows, squeezing those shoulder blades, doing our best here. Let's go. There's 5. Shoulders are tired, but we're not going to give up. 9, 10. Come on, let's go. 5 more. Let's get it. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, 4, and 5. Lateral raises out of the way. Tossing those dumbbells. Shake it out, guys. We got our chest coming up still. Chest and shoulders working really hard today. Heavy dumbbells back if you can get them. Into our floor press position here. Flat back. Feet on flat on the ground. Elbows at about 45 degrees. Big presses. Got to get to 15. 5. 10. 14 and 15. We're working hard, you guys. Great job so far. Let's keep going. We got to get our knee to elbow crunches in and see what we got time for. We got just about 2 minutes total. So let's hit these crunches, get up on our feet for some more deadlifts. and go from there. We'll probably be about out of time there. Let's get our 15 either way right here. There's 10. We got 5 more. Catch your breath. Big breath in. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4 and 5. Great job, you guys. We're working hard. We've got just over a minute left. Let's get up and hit some of these deadlifts. We got a minute. We'll get as much done as we can. We've got one more big block coming up, and we're gonna go to our burnout rounds. Let's go. Deadlifts, 1 minute on the clock. Shoot those hips back. Five. Let's go. 10 more to go. 10. 5 more. Come on, let's finish strong. 3, 4, and 5. 15 deadlifts. We got 18 seconds. Let's pick those last light dumbbells up and just get a few more lateral raises if you got it. We got 10 seconds. How many can we get? Come on, let's go. 3, 4, 5. There it is. We got 5. Great job, you guys. 1 minute break. We've got one more long AMRAP block. This one's going to be a little different. We're shaving down to 10 reps of everything. 10 reps because we're doing a little bit more. We're going to do some unilateral stuff on each side. Just like the lunges, we did 15 of each, but we're going to drop it down 10 lateral lunges. So we've got 10 tabletop rows. So we're in our table position here. 10 on each arm with the dumbbell, just like so. From there, we'll go into 10 lateral lunges on each leg. Same idea, same leg the entire time for 10. And then we've got 10 banana lifts. The tough one for the core right down on our mat. But we're going to get our heavy dumbbell. We only need one at a time since we are doing that alternating, or our unilateral sides here. The magic number is 10 now. We're dropping the reps to 10. So get in our tabletop position. Grab a drink. One more quick one if you need it. You got 5 seconds. And here's our 10 rows. 5, 6, 7. Come on, let's go. 9 and 10. So just 10. We're doing both arms, so we're going to fatigue our back a little differently total. So on to the other side. Still in the tabletop position. We got 10 rows. 8, 9, and 10. Up on our feet. And we've got lateral lunges this time. So again, just one dumbbell if you want, right under your chin. We can go for body weight. We're gonna hinge back at the hip, shooting our hips backwards. Same leg, all 10 on one direction. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, shooting those hips back. 'There's our 10. So we'll switch legs. Give ourselves some space to step so we don't hurt our ankle there. 10 on the other side, loaded however you need to. Body weight is fine as well. 10 reps. Sinking the hips back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, let's go. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Got to get down on the mat. And we got banana lifts. This is a tough one for the core. We don't need to hold it. We're just going for a quick lift off the ground. A little 6-inch hollow hold if that's how you like to think about it. And we got to get to 10. So arms and legs are fully extended. And we just raise just off the ground for a slight curvature in our body in that banana style position. So that's number 1. We'll call that 1, 2, just like that. There's 5. Got to get 5 more. This is tough. Nine and 10. Those are hard, you guys. Bananas are a tough one. Let's get back to our rows. Back in our tabletop position. Pick one arm, 10 reps. Let's keep it moving. This is our last big block, you guys. Doing awesome. We're fighting through. We're gonna finish up with a quick set of little finisher pairs, but we gotta get our 10 on this block done before we worry about that. 5, 8, 9, and 10. Back to the other side. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Up on our feet. Let's get our lateral lunges in here. Ready to go. Same leg the whole time, shooting those hips back. There's 10. Other leg, let's go. Wiping our sweat, take a break if you need it. 10 on the other leg, shoot those hips back. 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Let's get down for some banana lifts. We're just about halfway through, just under halfway, but we're gonna keep it going. Get down on your mat, wiping some sweat. If we need to, working hard, wipe that sweat, take a quick break, come to these bananas whenever you can. Arms extended, legs extended, 6-inch lift off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, let's go. 9 and 10. We're fighting through. So our last 6 minutes here, guys. 1 or 2 laps through each. We're getting tired, we're sweaty. We gotta get rows going. We're doing great. Let's go. Here we go. 10 rows, big time pulls back to your hip. Gotta get to 10. Switch to the other side. Let's keep it going. Do your best. Catch your breath. Grab a drink here. We gotta get 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and 10. We're up on our feet. We're gonna take a drink. We've got less than 5 minutes on the clock for this last block. Grab a quick drink. We're working really hard. Okay, we are ready to go. We got lateral lunges. Pick up that heavy dumbbell if you still got energy for weight. Otherwise, try and finish out with body weight. Shooting hips back. There's 5, let's go. We got 5 more on this leg. There's 10. Switching to the other side. There's 5. We got 5 more. Let's go. And 5. Good job. Keep pushing, you guys. We're getting back on our mat. We got to get bananas. We'll make it through maybe one more lap all the way through. And we'll got our finishers to boot here. 10 banana lifts. Let's get in position. Full extension if you got it. Do your best. Big breath in. Tuck your core. 10 lifts. Here we go. Last one, come on, let's go. 10. Awesome job. Flip it right on over, you guys. Let's get these rows and lunges in at least, and we'll see what we got time left for. 2.5 minutes total on the clock. Let's do it. Tabletop position. 1. 8, 9, and 10. Back to the other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. We're tired. We're getting up on our feet. We got one more block of lateral lunges. We got about 90 seconds left. Let's see how far we can get. Let's get to those bananas if we can. Weight under your chin. Body weight is okay if you gotta do that. Let's go. Lunges, shoot those hips back. There is 10 on that leg, 10 more on the other side. We've got a minute left. Let's see what we got. Come on, don't quit now. Six, come on, let's go. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. 30 seconds to go. Let's get down and finish this timer out with our bananas. Finish out the round in good fashion here. Let's go, 20 seconds. There's 5, we got 5 more, let's keep working. Okay, there's our timer. We didn't make it. That's okay. We did our best. We did a really hard workout right there. 4 AMRAP blocks. We're going to take a quick break while I adjust our timer. We've got just a few rounds to finish us out here. And we've got bis and tris to finish with, as well as a quick halo combo to finish off our shoulders and core. So we've got 40 seconds, 20-second break in between each one. We're going to do bi and tri twice, so bi, tri, and then our combo for our upper body and core, our halos. So grab some dumbbells. You can do this kneeling, standing, however you like it. I'm going to stay down on my mat. We're going to do hammer curl biceps for our 40, alternating, however you like to do it. You can do double, whatever you want to do, just doing bis. Then we'll do triceps, kneeling overhead. You can lay down if you'd like, whatever you want to do, any tricep variation. And we'll do 2 of each, and then we'll finish out with our halos. So our clock is ticking. Right now we've got alternating hammer curl, bi and tri for this 40-second period. Kneeling or standing, your choice, whatever you're comfortable with today, whatever you got the energy for. Finishing out our arms and upper body and core a little bit here. Legs have worked hard. We did deadlifts, we did squats, we did bridges, we did reverse lunges, we did lateral lunges. We did a lot of work all around, well, especially on our lower body. We're finishing out upper body here. We got 5 seconds. Finish these hammer curls. There's a break. So we got a quick recovery period here. Tricep extensions. We'll do them kneeling overhead. Whatever you're comfortable with though. You can do them laying down, skull crusher style. You can do kickbacks if you'd like. We're just going to do 1 dumbbell overhead. 4 seconds. So let's get ready to go. There's our timer. So we got that tricep extension overhead. Lightweight's fine. We're going with volume here for this timer, so don't feel like you got to load it up too much. We already did push-ups and presses in a couple different positions, so chest and tris are tired. We're just doing a final burnout here. $15 seconds. Good, we got 1 more bi and tri pair, and we'll finish our halos to boot. So grab a drink. We've been working hard. I've almost got through my whole water bottle, so hopefully you guys are staying hydrated as well. 5 seconds, get those hammer curls going. Lightweight, high volume, finishing us out here. Keep going, 20 seconds. Last one on the bicep curls here. We're pushing through. Five seconds, finish it out, let's go. Come on, push it. Great job. We've got 1 more triceps, and we're finishing out a quick pair, big halo for our core and little halo for our shoulders. So 1 more tricep extension here. Triceps overhead, elbows tucked in as best we can. $20 seconds to go. Let's finish strong. Keep those elbows tucked, driving that weight up. The only thing that's moving is our elbows, right? Pushing those forearms and hands up overhead. Five seconds. Awesome job, guys. Next one we got coming up is a little halo with that dumbbell around our head. 2 rounds of that, and we've got a big halo where we'll go all the way up and around, like around the world, and that's gonna get our core a little bit more. So, little halo, grab your dumbbell, whatever you've got handy, and we're making tight circles around our head. Keeping elbows tucked once again, cores tucked, of course, making little circles around our head as best as we can, keeping it tight. You can be standing if you're more comfortable standing. We're going to be really burned out on shoulders after this. We got just a few more minutes left, 3 minutes total on the clock, including our rest time. So we're almost there. One more halo here, 3 seconds. And drop the weight. So for our next halo, the big halo, we're just gonna shift right outside our body weight, or our body line, excuse me, and then you go up and around, shift it across your body outside the other side, and back up and around. So those are our big halos, big around the world loops. Here we go, so we go up all the way around, cross the midline of your body, and all the way back around the other way. One more loop. Good. One more pair of those guys, small halo and a big halo, and then we're gonna cool down. Get one more drink. We got 10 seconds for these little halos. We are tired, shoulders are burning. But we're not gonna give up yet. There's our timer, 40 seconds left. Little halos, let's do it. $15 seconds, let's go. We're burning out these shoulders, we're feeling it. We're not giving up though. Okay, one more big halo. 40 seconds left on the clock, guys. And then we're gonna cool it down. 10 seconds to recover. We're almost there. Get one more big halo. Remember, we're gonna cross the midline of our body and go up and around. Make sure our core is working hard. So we go outside our midline, up and around, cross back over. Keeping that core tucked as best you can. You got 15 seconds. Let's go. Shoulders are tired, I know. Do your best. 8 seconds. Get it up one more time. Up and around. 4 seconds. Toss that weight. Great job, guys. That was tough, especially with that finisher there at the end. We're going to take a 30-second cool down for a few different movements here, more than 30 seconds. 30 seconds each. We got a few different moves here, so we're gonna get our 30-second timer back. So we're just gonna do a child pose, but we're gonna stretch out to one side and spend 30 seconds to that side. So get into your child pose, walk your hands out to one side, sink back onto your heels. We got a big stretch on one side of our body. I'm on my left side, so my right side is really stretched out because I walked out to the left. So big breath in and out. Sink it back onto the heels. About 12 seconds left here. We'll switch to the other side. Three, 2, 1. Go ahead and walk those hands across to the other side. 30 seconds to go on this side, so we're walked out to the right. Big stretch on my left side now. Blow all your air out, sink down onto those heels. Big stretch on the lats and the shoulder area there. All the way down to our hip, maybe 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's walk those hands back to center. We're going to go into our side lying position next. And from here, we're going to kick our bottom leg out. My top knee is bent over the top here, and we are going to twist, open book, open up our chest and shoulder, and we're holding our leg down on this side. 30 seconds. Opening that book. Look back towards your hand. Open up your chest and spine. Big breath in and out. Holding here for the time. Trying to drive the back of your hand as close to the ground as you can get. And we'll close that up. We're going to flip to the other side. Do that same thing. So I'm going to flip my position to stay facing the camera here. Bottom leg is extended out. Top knee pulled over the top. We're holding down with this hand, and we're opening up our chest and shoulders. 30 seconds. Blow all that air out. Really trying to focus on squeezing that shoulder blade, driving our back of our hand to the mat as close as you can get it, or to the ground. About 5 seconds to go. Keep rotating. 2, 1, and relax. Slowly bring that back to close. Close the book up. There's our timer. We got just a few more quick ones here. We're going to do a double leg hug here. You can do single leg if you like, but we're just going to roll back here, pull knees up to your chest. Let your knees separate just a little bit so we can stretch in our inner thigh and groin area as well. We're just hugging those knees up to our chest here. Big squeezes, blow all your air out. Hugging for a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're just going to lay our feet down here. And our last one, we're going to separate our feet and let our knees hang individually to each side. We're going to hang for 30 seconds there. You can put your foot on top of that other knee, and it's going to pull your hip down into internal rotation a little bit and get a good stretch across the hip in front of that leg that your foot is on top of over here. So my right foot is sitting on my left knee, and it's pulling my left hip down, getting a good stretch across there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and switch one more time. So we're shifting, feet are apart. Shift those knees over to the side. You can put your foot up on the knee to help pull you down. And our final 30-second stretch on the clock. Letting our foot weigh that knee down, resting our shoulders as best we can flat on the mat. Big breaths in and out. Just a few more seconds here. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Great job, guys. That was our cool down. Feel free to add in another shoulder stretch across the front. We can do our needle tabletop shoulder stretch if we're feeling a little tight still in the chest and shoulders up there. Try and get some more rotation. We'll stop there for the sake of the video, but feel free to add in another 30, 45 seconds, pulling that arm across, pull your arm up for triceps and shoulders if we want to. That was a really tough class, you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. 4 big AMRAP blocks. with a little bit of a finisher at the end. So please remember, guys, to stay hydrated. We sweated a lot. This was a hard workout, so we want to replenish that hydration. So make sure you're drinking some water today, especially if you're sweating. I hope you guys liked today's workout. As always, guys, drop me a comment below. Give me a like. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you liked about class, what you didn't like. Hopefully there's nothing you didn't like, but I love hearing from you guys, so I hope you guys will leave me a comment. Until next time, we hope to see you back in the fitness center, but you can tune in right here on our YouTube channel for more exercises. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and this was Strictly Strength with Scott. I'll see you guys next time.